Hey guys, it's Tuesday and it's Michael, and this week we are talking about taking care of your mental health, which the irony is that an awful lot of the things that I'm about to tell you don't work for me and do work for me, like I'm doing the opposite lately, honestly. Because I'm working this job with crazy hours and my sleep schedule's all over the place, and I've been busy, not taking a lot of time for myself lately, honestly. So, my work schedule is such that my weekends now are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Also, I'm a single parent, so Tuesdays and Wednesdays I'm home with the kids. Weekends I'm working. There's not really a day in there where I'm going to take time for myself so much. So, I guess I just got to take it where I can find it. Right now, too, I'm looking to get myself back into a master's program in counseling, which is going to be really intensive. Still debating with myself back and forth whether I'm going to try to work or just quit my job and focus on that, which would probably be the saner plausibility. However, finances, etc. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Look at me ramble. Taking care of your mental health. So I have struggled most of my life with a major depressive disorder. First time I really noticed it was an issue, I was actually like a little kid, and it runs in my family. There's a strong genetic bloating for that. I also have PTSD from things that happened in the past. So I have at times gotten really overwhelmed. A lot of transgender people in general tend to have we tend to be more prone towards certain mental disorders, mood disorders, things, because of just the stress of being in the wrong gender and having society treat you a certain way because of that. So, one thing that there's been some research that has shown that just coming out of the closet and being your authentic self can have a huge impact on that. And I can say that for me, that's been true. Since I came out as transgender, my depression has actually lifted quite a bit. I would say that I still have it. I'm not cured, but it's not to the extent that it was. So some of the things that have helped me, though, is just, for one, being able to stand up for myself and to tell people, listen, this is my truth, this is what's going on, and to not let people push me around and tell me who I was. That's made a world of difference for me. Another thing that has literally saved my life in a few instances is asking for help. It would be great if we could just handle all of our problems on our own, but you know what? We're not in this alone. There's 7 billion people on the face of this earth, and sometimes we need to reach out for help. We're all here to help each other, and I was able to do that on a few occasions in the past when my depression was really bad. I was put on medication, which, don't be afraid of that, honestly. Like, if you can take a pill and it can keep you alive, then yes, you should do that. Not everybody needs meds. I don't think meds are the answer to everything. At the end of the day, you can take your meds and you're still going to have, you're still going to be poor, and you're still going to have the issues that you have, and you're still going to be transgender, and you're still going to have to fight with, people about that. But it's not going to cure all your problems. But if it helps, though, then yes, you should. A lot of people should be on meds. I was definitely one of those people for a lot of years. I finally decided to go off of my medication. Be careful with that. Make sure that people know what you're doing. Make sure that you have people around you that will call you out if you need to get back on your meds. Listen to people. Sometimes you're not always aware of how bad you are, and other people around you can see it before you do. So those are my words of advice. Therapy, not a bad thing. I'm a strong believer in therapy myself. If you're not in therapy for whatever reason, therapy can do so much. A good therapist can do an awful lot. A bad therapist, not so much. Not all of them are good. Find a good therapist. Invest in yourself that way. But having good friends around you, having a support system can make a world of difference. And then after that, like, you have to take care of yourself too. Like, it can't be everybody else taking care of you. So you have to be able to find your own balance. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has something that helps them feel balanced, whether it's, meditating or going for long walks. For me, I need to be out around trees. I need to be in nature at least a little bit. Um, it makes me remember like who I am. I think maybe because I grew up in the country. I don't know why, but for me, I just need to be out around trees. I need to, maybe be away from people for a while. I'm naturally kind of an introvert, so I need quiet. I need a good book. I need to sit under a tree. I need to take time to do that once in a while. What else works? Eating healthy, taking care of yourself. Believe it or not, makes a huge difference on your mental health. Getting exercise, doing little things for yourself. It doesn't always have to be, something major. It could be just a haircut or whatever, or just taking time to call a friend and touch base. There are so many things that you can do to take care of your mental health. Stand up for yourself. Let people know, like learn how to say no is a big one. No, I can't. That's not something I can do. I know that's going to stress me out later on. Knowing your own limitations. I could list a million things, but yeah, some of the big ones for me, I think, have been, being able to say when enough is enough, being able to stand up for myself, and being able to take time for myself are the big ones. So, I mean, everybody's different. Just because something works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but please, like, don't hold it in. Don't keep it a secret. Um, don't don't just stuff it down and ignore it, because actually it grows and festers when you do that. So don't, like, reach out, talk to people, tell people what's going on, set limits. Um, it could literally save your life, and for me it has in a few times. Like I said, I've been really depressed in the past, in years past. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. And I feel like we've just lost enough people already. So take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. Come back and see us. Thanks. Bye.